Hi, I'm Megan O'Connell. I play the role of Victoria. Yes, Victoria is the wife of Ralph D. She's a recovering alcoholic and narc abuser. And she's a feisty little piece of work. She doesn't hold back in saying what she thinks, but she's also a kind of a broken person who is just trying to get by, I guess. Yeah. Sure, so she's married to Ralph, so she has, but that's a very what's the word? Messed up relationship. She is a friend, or she and Jackie are friends, they know each other, and she has a lot of, probably more time for him than anyone else in the play. Doesn't really get to share stage with Veronica, and very briefly with cousin Julio, so it's mainly with Ralph and Jackie, the boys who are staying in her house, basically. Yeah, first time I read it, it was, I noticed the humour in it more than anything, and I laughed out loud when I was reading the script. I just kind of, it was one of those ones where you can't believe that someone would put this pen to paper, and it's exactly the way, you know, people would sound from that area. And I think more now, the more we kind of unpeel it, it's much more the people are sadder. I mean, it's a, don't get me wrong, it's a really funny play, but it's kind of a play that the more times you look at it, the more heartbroken you get for these people that are just so messed up, you know, and just trying to hold it together. Well, it's something about it. I've done a lot of Shakespearean classics, especially recently coming out of drama school, and that's awesome in its own way, but that's almost the polar opposite to this play. This play is the antithesis to a lot of that kind of thing. It says what it feels. It's so gutsy, and it's a really fun world to explore, and it's a world that I haven't really seen on Sydney stages before. So that's what made me want to kind of do it. Oh, they're great. Everyone's really playful and fun, and the way that Adam works is really amazing. It's not locked in at any point. It's really fluid, and so we were up on our feet really early, which I love, and just being able to just feel it out. So everything feels like it's organic and come from some place instead of being dictated to. So it's got lots of room to move. So we've got this great shape for it 2 weeks in, but we've got so much time to explore deeper and play around and throw things out, put more in, you know, all that stuff. It is very specific, and I think the great thing is that we had help early on from the first day, going, this is the world that we're staying in, and I think the Australian audience, you can clue it in. It's kind of like it is like seeing Shakespeare. The first 5 minutes sometimes can be a little bit difficult to click your ear in, but once your ear's in, then you can hear it. And I think this play especially, I'd find it really difficult to take the accent away from it, because it's so deeply embedded in who these people are and how they sound, and the sound is fun. The sound, like playing around with those kind of that placement of the voice in your mouth is awesome. Yeah.